Hi guys, just here to bring you these, what I'm kind of calling a kind of new product in my Etsy shop. Just trialing them really, seeing whether they would be of interest to people. They may or may not be kind of the types of things that people would like. So, you know, kind of let me know what you think below. So time will tell, obviously. So I'm calling them my tag bags. They're kind of an extension, if you like, of my kits that I sell, and you know, touch wood, they seem to be kind of really popular, the kits, but I just thought sometimes maybe people don't necessarily want a full-blown kit, you know, because maybe actually they kind of like to create things, you know, from scratch themselves, but maybe they would just like kind of have a handful of, you know, tags to be able to kind of pick from and use kind of as and when. So I'll show you them one at a time. So I'll show you this one first. So I'm calling them my tag bags because obviously I've kind of created this paper package in the shape of a tag. So it's kind of like a bag or a packet. I've decorated it up with some lace trim and some faux de monte, a couple of flowers, a stamped image, decoupaged some napkin onto this one, done some stamping and a little stamped postcard. And I've left the back kind of plain other than just a bit of stamping. And then obviously it's held together just with some twine threaded through this string with the hole protectors there. So again, I've tried to just make them something that would be really pretty, really nice to receive in the post, something exciting that if you ordered you'd be kind of like dying for it to arrive and really chuffed to kind of open it and have a look through. So inside, each tag bag is going to contain a total of 10 tags, and they'll be different sizes, and every tag will be completely different. So if I show you kind of the tags contained in this kit. So starting out, there's a smallish tag here. It's got some scrapbook paper, and then it's got a little half a postcard. It's got a little butterfly, a little flower, and some lace trim at the top. And it's been backed onto this really beautiful dark green kind of cardstock, and I've just stamped a little corner there. So obviously the back of these, because they are actually tags rather than in my kit where they might be kind of intended as pockets, I have just kind of backed them onto either just buff coloured card or plain coloured card or plainish kind of scrapbook paper, you know, just so that there's room for journaling on the backs. So that's tag number 1 in this one. Tag number 2, it's obviously cut, shaped like a tag. It's got some layered up book paper. It's got some fussy cut flowers from some scrapbook paper, some kind of homemade like washi kind of tape, and a little butterfly that's been stamped and fussy cut out. And then it's just been, you know, got a twine kind of hanger there. And the back is just obviously plain, and that's just coffee dyed cardstock. And then this one, again, it's quite a smallish tag, and it's got some scrapbook paper. It's got a hole protector. It's again got twine, and then it's got a little journaling spot here with a flower that I've kind of inked up and distress inked, and then a little element that I've cut from some stamps there. And again, obviously the back is plain. Then there is a larger tag here. So this is actually tea dyed rather than coffee dyed. And on the front it's got some decoupage napkin, it's got some stamping going on, it's got some stamped images that I've kind of cut out and glued on, it's got some lace trim, it's got a little lace flower, a little butterfly, another lace flower, some of this really soft kind of net ruffle down the bottom, and then some net there threaded through the top, and it says there special moment, like that. And then this one, oops, this has been napkin decoupaged over the whole tag on some sheet music paper. So this is vintage sheet music, and obviously it's got the decoupage napkin. It's got this gorgeous frame in this buff colour, and then this bird stamp on some cups piled up, and some lace trim there at the top. And then at the back it's just been backed onto some buff coloured card. So that's that one. Then here there's a kind of atlas page, and it's a long skinny kind of tag, and then it's got a stamped image of some clocks and things, and that's just been tea stained, coffee stained and distress inked. You've got a globe there and a fabric little embellishment there saying the word love and some lace trim. And again, it's got twine there at the top and the back, sorry, plain. And this one, you've got some scrapbook paper layered up on some cardstock, and then you've got some decoupage napkin there onto some book page, and more down here says the word Paris. And then here you've got some layered up elements. There's little kind of coffee dyed square of card, and then there's some lace trim and a little typewriter there just stamped, and that's just been stapled on in the corner like that. And then you've just got a corner stamp on the back there. And then this one, again, it's some decoupage napkin onto some sheet music, and then it's got a bird cage there glued onto some greaseproof paper, got some lace trim and a little journaling spot, the word perfect, and some more lace trim at the top. And on the back it's just the plain buff coloured card. So that's that one. And then this one, it's basically just a smallish tag. It's got some decoupage napkin onto some book page. There's an Eiffel Tower there. Don't know whether you can see that very well on the camera. And then I've got a little frame that I just thought picked out the blue from the river running down there. And then some lace trim, and obviously tied it at the top with some lace trim, and the back again is plain. And then the final tag in this particular tag bag is this one, which has been a postcard. You can buy these blank postcards, and I've just coffee dyed it and then stitched on some fabric, and then layered up some different papers and a printable image here, and then I've stitched those onto the tag. And then I've stitched on a lace kind of tab at the top, and then a couple of little pretty flowers there at the bottom. So that's tag bag number 1. And then tag bag number 2, it's again the same concept. So I have made a tag shaped bag, again out of this buff coloured file folders that I had. And again, I've just kind of stamped here, I love Paris. I've put some corner stamps and some script, and then layered up some different elements. So I've got here a fussy cut rose that I've just cut out and stuck on there. And then this gorgeous little kind of picture of these flowers in a kind of postage stamp kind of arrangement, and just glued them on. And then I've distress inked these little flowers here and stuck them on, these mulberry roses. Put some lace trim down the bottom and some other different, I think you call this eyelet lace, and some faux diamante trim down there. And again, it's exactly the same concept as the other one, so it just kind of holds shut with this twine at the top there. And inside here are 10, again, different tags. So starting with this one, it's just a bird cage stamped onto some coffee dyed cardstock, and then it's got some layered up elements in the corner and some lace, and that's all just been stapled on there. Then there's this little tag here. It's just some beautiful coloured scrapbook paper, kind of turquoisey colour, and then it's just got some layered up elements. So it's got this sheet music and this kind of purpley, plummy, pinky coloured flower, which I just kind of roughly fussy cut out, and weirdly just thought it looked stunning against the kind of turquoise of the paper. So that's on there, and a buff coloured frame. And then I've just put a bulb pin in the top there and made a tiny weeny tag just there, and a little wooden kind of charm tile thing hanging off that just coordinates nicely with the paper. And then on the back it's just plain for obviously journaling. So that's that one. Then, whoops, this one again, it's just some scrapbook paper. It's got the Eiffel Tower there, and then I've just kind of torn a little postcard stamped image and a little corset here, and it's just got a bit of lace trim at the top. And then the back, it's just been put on some coffee dyed cardstock. And then this one, it's got some sheet music that I've distress inked, and I've got a little printable here. I've got some of that sewing pattern paper and some more sewing pattern paper here layered up with a little butterfly that's been decoupaged and fussy cut out. Got some lace trim down the side, and then this kind of I guess he would have been considered a handsome man in his day, image there that I've just kind of glued on. And then at the top I have layered 2 different ribbons, a kind of blue one and a green one, to pick up the colours from the printable, and I've tied them in a bow and then popped a little bulb pin there with a Martha Stewart butterfly also on there, and that's just all on coffee dyed cardstock. Then here there is a little tag with a hot air balloon, a little frame and some lace trim, and that's just been stitched on the sewing machine like that. And then it's got this kind of curly kind of trim. This was just the edging actually from some lace, so I thought that looked nice up there. And then that's just been backed onto actually some thickish scrapbook paper that was quite neutrally, so quite good for journaling. Then here there is a largish tag. It's just basically some coffee dyed cardstock, and I've just stamped some corners. I've stamped this Cherish Yesterday, Live Today and Dream for Tomorrow. And then here in the corner there's some layered up fabric, so you've got 2 different fabrics there layered up, and I've stapled on also a little flower with my new Tim Holtz stapler. And then I've put a little pink flower here which I've distress inked, and then I've fussy cut out a rose. This was actually from a printable, so I've just stuck that on there. It's got some lace trim and some faux de monte and a couple of little butterflies kind of layered up there. And on the back it's just got a little journaling space down the bottom, so that's that one. And then here it's quite a largish tag. It's in this stunning kind of blue scrapbook paper, and I have just layered up a decoupaged bird here on some just plain craft kind of card, and then I've popped a little flower in the corner. I've layered up this stamped image with some greaseproof paper. I've popped a butterfly on there, some lace trim and a lace tab, and then I have actually stitched around this tag as well, and it's on this buff coloured cardstock there. So that's that one. And then here again, this is another really big tag, really big actually, this one, and it's got some it's again some of that lovely blue coloured scrapbook paper. And then it's got some decoupage napkin of this beautiful bluish kind of napkin with all these really vivid flowers. So I've just kind of stuck that on in either corner. I've put a journaling spot here, a stamped image in the middle, a stamped butterfly that's been distress inked, and then this little postage stampy kind of thing with a butterfly there that I've just fussy cut out and stuck on. I've put a little flower in the corner, some lace trim at the top with a fabric tab, and then I've just stitched across there, and I've just stitched kind of down there at the bottom, and the back is just the buff coloured card. I've left the threads hanging. Obviously they could be cut off if you didn't like them. Then there's another kind of quite smallish tag, and this one is just literally some coffee dyed kind of thinnish kind of cardstock, with a couple of layered up elements and a little butterfly. Then it's just got some twine here. And then the final tag in this particular set is this one, and this is one of those, if you've watched my videos before you might have heard me talk about the Rocks and Minerals cards that I've been altering. They're like huge playing cards. So this is one of those that I've just layered up. So I've decoupaged a napkin onto the sheet music, distress inked around it and put it onto the card. There's a little journaling spot down the bottom. I've just glued this lace trim down the side and a little flower there at the bottom. And then here on the back, excuse me, I just knocked the camera, sorry about that. This is actually just kind of the front page of some sheet music. So it was just blank paper. So that's what's on the back of there for journaling. And I've just obviously distress inked around the edge of that. And I've kind of rough edged most of the tags as well, you know, just with the scissors kind of to make them a little bit more kind of textured, and kind of, you know, give them a bit more dimension. So most of them I've done that, but not obviously all of them. So that's that one. So yeah, 10 tags in total, come in the little bag. I mean, I just think really kind of fun to be able to incorporate different works into your journals, and kind of different work from different people into your journals, and also really nice to have kind of a little supply of tags just sat there, so you know you can just grab them as and when. So yeah, so I don't know whether these will be of interest to people or not really, but I just thought I would give them a try. So let me know kind of down below what you think and whether you kind of like them or not. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.